After watching my Rosy Cross content, an AMORC member suggested I make more on the topic. Although I didn't plan to, my last video gave me an idea. Let's talk about the Invisible College and how you can join it today. For those new to my work, I go by the name of POTB. I discuss esotericism, human potential, and creativity. Stick around if that sounds interesting, and if you need magic manuals or diagrams, or struggle with hunger, body weight, or discipline, check my books and Etsy store as they likely have something for you. The Rosicrucian Manifestos. Written in the 17th century, the Rosicrucian Manifestos included Fama Fraternitatis, Confessio Fraternitatis, and the chemical wedding of Christian Rosicrucian. They outline the principles and ideals of the esoteric movement of Rosicrucianism, and to bring context, the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn is considered the most practical and magical Rosicrucian order, while Telema Golden Dawn 2.0. The Rosicrucian Manifestos promoted a new era of enlightenment and transformation by combining alchemy, science, philosophy, spirituality, etc. The documents became highly influential. They basically sparked a widespread interest in esoteric practices, shaping later occult traditions. The Invisible College. One key idea the manifestos discuss is the so-called Invisible College, which wasn't just an informal network, but an actual egregore, a collective mind of researchers working beyond formal institutions. The members of the Invisible College gathered what was once cutting-edge science and knowledge. They were prominent figures from all walks of life, including arts, science, medicine, etc. They aimed to transform culture and spirituality by bringing scientific illuminism and destroying dogmas imposed by the church. They were light-bringers. Now, while some people glorify times they weren't born in, I have good news. Today the Invisible College isn't hidden behind secrets. It exists in plain sight. You just have to know where to look. Human optimization as the new alchemy. As I like to say, magicians and alchemists were vastly the biohackers and self-improvers of the past. As mentioned in a previous video, ANRI or Igna Natura Renovatur Integra, it's about radical self-transformation. Alchemical transmutation, or turning lead into gold, is really about evolving into higher states of being physically, mentally, and spiritually. In the same way, the alchemical principle to make gold you need gold implies transforming one valuable asset or force into another. The alchemist sought purification, refinement, and mastery over the self. Similarly, today's self-optimizers and lifestyle designers push their limits through science, technology, and discipline. Purification is achieved through fasting, dopamine detox, cold exposure, and more sensory deprivation, which was once embraced by Count Cagliostro, founder of the Egyptian rite, and of course, the original Abramelin operation. Alchemical elixirs find parallels with optimal nutrition, NoFap, diet cycling, and metabolic flexibility, training-induced endo rushes, sleep hacking, and even nootropics. Your magnum opus is built thanks to neuroplasticity, flow states, and autotelic experiences, and proper habits, systems, and identity. Practical magic is vastly about accomplishing external results. Whatever your goals and rituals, the latest behavioral research helps massively. From models of willpower and decision-making to tactics like temptation bundling, Primax principle, etc. The new Invisible College. Persecuted by the church, the ancient alchemists worked in secret laboratories. Today, the lab is our own bodies and minds, and we share our findings across the internet. Tim Ferriss describes himself as his own guinea pig. This is the modern Invisible College. You don't need a secret society, just curiosity, experimentation, and the willingness to share what works. The internet is a mystery school. Some waste their time with memes, negativity, and cheap dopamine like porn and junk media. Others use the internet to explore their curiosities, learn valuable skills, and share what they know with like-minded individuals, forming small communities and niches. This actually reflects the difference between kings and slaves in David Cherubim's essay Telema, The Way of the Strong. In my video, The People and Groups You Should Follow, I expand on this identifying influencers and consumers with darkness and slaves, whereas value creators with kings and stars. Slaves remain trapped, dragging others into randomness, entropy, and disorder. Kings are stars, shining bright in Nuit's body, like the members of the original Invisible College. Kings form aggregates of light, illuminating the path for others. They teach what they know and live through first-hand experiences. They are the true initiates of the modern world, looking into the future and living the mysteries of its offerings. How to join the Invisible College? The barrier to entry, there's actually none. Joining the Invisible College is easier than ever. All you need is to start working on yourself relentlessly and share your insights for those a few grades behind, aka your past or former self. Solve your own problems and share the solutions. Use first-hand experiences to help remove dogmas and delusions, enlightening the minds of others. For example, many struggling with obesity are actually given poor information that the only solution is tracking calories, doing cardio, and exerting plenty of willpower. As living proof that this couldn't be further from the truth, I wrote my first book and created content on another channel. True transformation. Document your journey and share what works, refining your methods through experimentation. The more you contribute, the deeper your initiation into the modern invisible college and the stronger your connection with the macrocosm. In a world filled with distractions, those seeking truth are the ones refining themselves. They share what they learn, shaping the future. The choice is yours. Will you be another lost voice in the noise, or will you step up and build something meaningful? The invisible college isn't just a concept, but an actual movement, a call to mastery, a path for those who refuse to stay in the dark. But that's just my opinion. Let me know if you agree. Check the links in the description, subscribe, become a member to support my work, and thank you for your time.